Is anybody even driving this thing? 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 We keep on calling but there's no one listening. Does anybody really know anymore where we're going at all, what we're all heading for? Is anybody even driving this thing? We keep on calling but there's no one listening. Does anybody really know anymore where we're going at all, what we're all heading for? Is anybody even driving this thing? Is anybody even driving this thing? Is anybody even driving this thing? Or did we just ride? I bet you've missed that style of intro, huh? Yes, given I have begun my GTA Online community history series covering events that have occurred and certain people that have played a huge part throughout the history of the game, I think it makes perfect sense to cover arguably one of the most influential, one of the most talented, and one of the most popular figures that was central in GTA Online's chaotic history. And that person, of course, is Astro Soup. Now, the thing is, regrettably, I imagine that, despite the majority of you watching are likely already aware of Astro Soup, there may be a portion who don't, given, of course, Astro on the 24th of October 2020 deleted his YouTube channel. But the thing is, we're not here to dwell on that. We're here to celebrate and pay tribute to the time he did spend on the platform, to examine his rise, and look into what made his content so unique, to see why he was in fact the greatest GTA Online YouTuber, and more personally, to share with you how he's inspired my content. So with all that being said, and without further ado, let's get into the tribute of Astro Soup. But wait, before this video starts, we need to get a thematically appropriate outfit. Now, you see, Astro Soup's outfit is iconic among the GTA Online player base. That suit, that right helmet, absolutely chef's kiss. But as you see, I'm GTA Sam. Let's see if we can cook up something in this here clothing store. Much better. Now that's been dealt with, let's get on to the video. Astro Soup, originally going by Paxnova, created his YouTube account on April 30th, 2016. However, he began seriously uploading content around mid to late 2018, gaining a small audience through his drone trolling videos, in which he would, as the name would suggest, troll tryhards and other toxic players in the lobby with a remote control drone, tasing them over and over, leaving them helpless, ashamed, and pathetically flailing about on the ground, like a baby turtle on the back of its shell. This is so sad. Now, these videos were a sign of content to come. Nobody at this time was making these types of drone trolling videos, and they were entirely unique. A trait Astro Soup would adopt and wear on his sleeve throughout his entire time on YouTube. However, moving forward, it was only when Astro Soup started uploading commentary style videos talking about certain aspects of the game he found to be deserving of criticism. Mentioning no flying god bikes with missiles as accurate as okay, I cannot come up with anything more accurate than the Oppressor Mark II missiles. That's how accurate they are. Jesus Christ, Rockstar, just fix your game. Only after beginning to upload these types of videos was when he saw incredible success, with him growing to over 370,000 subscribers and almost 30 million views. And all this growth was built off the back of just 25 videos uploaded to his channel. Take that, tryhard. Now that's what I call an amazing ratio. A few examples of these videos were Meet the Cargo Griefers of GTA Online, talking about the cargo griefers in GTA Online, and Meet the Wannabe Tryhards of GTA Online, where he talked about the wannabe tryhards in GTA Online. However, alongside these videos talking critically about the game, he'd often highlight areas of the game where fun was most definitely able to be found. For example, in his Meet the Pilots of GTA Online video, he talks about a more positive side to the GTA Online player base in the dogfighting community, talking about how this community came together despite Rockstar doing nothing to support them, by creating unique jobs that suited their dogfighting playstyle.
So there are some who crave a more competitive dogfighting experience. Naturally, they resort to private deathmatches. Originally, Rockstar created a deathmatch called Senora Airstrip. This was meant to be the dogfighting game mode, alright, but spawns or shit. So in true Rockstar fashion, the community did their job for them. They created custom death matches like Dogfight over Alamo Sea with spawns that actually work.
And this is, in my opinion, where Astro Soup shined the brightest. You see, I think anyone can see GTA Online's problems for all they're worth. Even I can, and I'm a freaking idiot. But Astro could always find the good in the community, and because of that, he could speak and appeal to absolutely every person, to every little corner of our lovely little community on car shooter game. You're a grinder? Boom, here's a video. You're a tryhard? Here's a video you'll enjoy. You're a more casual player that doesn't define themselves by one community? You'll enjoy these videos. You're a Mr. Boss for the win fan? Get out, just get out. No one wants you here. Go away. Above all this though, on top of all this, Astro Soup made all these videos in a style absolutely dripping with originality. An Astro Soup video, at a glance, could easily be identified by its entirely unique style, with the best music, the best edits, and a font. That font that looks absolutely amazing. And fun fact, more effort gets put into a single line of text in an Astro Soup video than a lot of other people's videos. With Astro's unique ideas, his unique perspective on the community that spoke to almost every player within the community, and his unique style, it was the perfect combination for the greatest content ever made on car shooter game. Oh, and on top of that, he was pretty funny.
If GTA Online was a high school, the griefer, he's that one kid who, you know, he's always getting in trouble, and he got in huge trouble that one time when he massacred everybody.
Just one extra thing I absolutely adored was his intros. Every one of his videos came with its own unique intro edited to absolute perfection within the Rockstar editor. Which, if you're familiar with it at all, creating good, well-made and well-edited clips within the Rockstar editor is like wrestling a steroid-injected bull who's had his Timberland boots stolen off him by the local chicken. It's hard to use, is what I'm saying basically. Yet Astro took the time, effort, and suffered through the mental breakdown he would have given himself because of the Rockstar editor, and created essentially a well-edited, entertaining video within a well-edited, entertaining video. That's like double the videos in one. Hang on a second. I'm trying to like look at my fingers here. I'm struggling to count. What I'm saying is that he puts lots of effort into every video. I mean, I remember myself sitting there like a young child on Christmas Eve, eagerly awaiting an Astro Soup upload. His videos were like a mini event within the community that everyone got excited about. That's how good they were. A personal favourite video of Astro Soup's, and the one I feel that sums up his content the best, is his Meet the Wannabe Tryhards of GTA 5 Online. You see, where other creators or other players may see the topic of tryhards, they may take the narrow-minded view others have fell into by lumping anyone who engages with PvP in the game as the same as those that engage in PvP in a toxic way. In short, saying that toxic PvP players are one and the same as those that just enjoy PvP. However, Astro Soup takes a far more nuanced and more reasonable approach towards this topic, stating that there are indeed subsections of PvP players that are toxic, yet others just want to enjoy PvP relatively peacefully. At the time, this sort of blew me away. Astro Soup was the first large GTA 5 content creator to make this type of distinction, as others previously had accidentally lumped every PvP player into one pool. Astro really did take the time to create an informative video with all the usual bells and whistles that an Astro Soup video would have that makes them so enjoyable to watch. If you're unlucky enough to not have watched any of Astro Soup's videos before he deleted his channel and all of his videos, I provided a link in the pinned comment to a channel with most, some were sadly unrecoverable, of Astro Soup's videos re-uploaded for you to watch. They're all completely ad-free, completely free of any interruptions or clutter or anything like that. It's purely just Astro Soup preserved as it should be, his content only. So if you want to watch him for the first time, or reminisce about his old videos, the link is there, once again, in the pinned comment down below. Go watch and enjoy. But with all this being said, I just want to talk about how he's inspired my content and sort of made me into a better creator. You see, I've played GTA Online for many years now at this point, clocking in literal thousands of hours. And just like a lot of you out there, I saw really poor content being made for GTA Online, like your Mr. Boss for the wins, and at the time, your Sanandos, for example. Now, there was people making good content for sure, don't get me wrong, some I still even watch to this day. But when I stumbled across Astro Soup's content, I was taken aback at how somebody was managing to create such unique content in such a unique style in a game that's literally older than the majority of the players that play the game. It made me realise that it was still worth pursuing creating content in this game. It made me realise that good, no scratch that, great, unique, well edited and informative content could be made about GTA Online. because Astro Soup himself was clear proof that it could be done. In my mind, Astro Soup is the peak, the standard, the bar that ought to be surpassed. I'll never likely ever reach that, but with every video I make, personally, I always try and strive for my content to be as good as his, and I imagine other creators likely feel the exact same way. But beyond this though, beyond how Astro has affected my personal view on GTA Online content, and what can be achieved, it's clear that all of you out there feel the exact same way. After his disappearance from the platform, it was made clear to us just how much Astro Soup meant to the community, with creators and fans alike expressing their love for him and his videos, with people creating tributes in his name, and posting comments talking about what they liked about his content. I hope that wherever and whatever Astro Soup is doing today, despite him being gone from the platform, I hope that he has seen some of these comments, that he has seen everybody's appreciation for him and his content. Even if he never comes back, even if he never makes another video ever again, I'd at least want him to know just how much he meant to the community, because he deserves every ounce of praise he's received. But of course, with all this being said, thanks for watching, and Astro Soup forever.
Making money the way a grinder does, it's the opposite of fun. It's more like work, but that's only my opinion. You might have fun grinding if you enjoy the following things:
mindless repetition, tedious bullshit, and hating yourself.
Listen, I'm no stranger to the grind, okay? I got my woodcutting cape. Then I got my strength cape, just so I could get trim on my woodcutting cape, okay? So don't fuck.
Taking PvP seriously and being absolute garbage at it. Meet the wannabe tryhards. The more hardcore tryhards usually only fight amongst themselves to prove who has the most skill, and dispel any rumors about their allegedly small pee-pee. In a fit of blind rage, they watch a couple YouTube tutorials and buy a Mark II with the shark cards they got from their 13th birthday. One of two thoughts will go through a noob's mind at this moment. The first being,
gee golly, I can't wait to see what adventures await me on this beautiful day.
And the other thought is,
with this pistol, I will murk every shit-stained degenerate polluting my perfect world with their stench.
If you come to this game expecting a Grand Theft Auto experience, you're gonna be disappointed. It's not really an open world crime game. It's more like Battlefield, designed by a 6-year-old. That's not to say Battlefield designed by a 6-year-old isn't fun. They've spent years just haphazardly piling DLC after DLC on the free mode until now it's just this fucking, just a horrible Frankenstein's monster, just screaming in agony.